Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. If you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Do not be afraid to go ahead and hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are over here getting it in with these good old tarot messages. If you are looking for a personal reading, please do not be afraid to go ahead and jump in and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. All readings are $44.44. Please be sure to look in the details section below this video to go ahead and see all the details associated with jumping into getting your own personal reading. And please include your question when you go ahead and shoot over that email. Now, y'all, let's get into it. So we know the last day or so, Spirit has really had us focused on the return of the Divine Feminine in the year 2024, or better yet, the reclaiming of the Divine Feminine in 2024, okay? And kind of the fall of the karmic feminine and the karmic masculine in the wake of that. We are going to expound on that some more a bit in this moment, because we're going to talk about the power of illusion, okay? There are some karmic masculines out there in the karmic masculine collective. They have been getting by keeping members of the Divine Feminine in illusion, okay? Gaslighting, if you will, keeping people under the belief that they were the all-powerful. They are not, okay? Somebody out there in the Divine Feminine collective has been hurting, has been in pain, has been believing a particular karmic masculine is the person that has won in a particular breakup scenario, if you want to use the term won. Okay, she is feeling like this man got the best of her. She is feeling like this man has, been getting over on her. He's taking advantage of her. But what I am here to tell you is that that is not the case. You are hurting in vain. You are under a spell. You are under a love spell. You have been bewitched. You are being gaslit. That is not what happened. This man is really projecting, and he is using your own power against you. This is not what occurred, and we're going to uncover what really occurred and how the power was really dispensed, how the Divine Feminine was really dispensed again. She is tired of being lied upon. She is tired of being put down. The Divine Feminine is tired of being held hostage in these situations by these karmics. So we are about to expose the true power of the Divine Feminine. She is coming out from behind the curtain. She is tired of the gaslighting and the bullshittery that has been going on. She ready for people to put some respect on her name, okay? When you say a name, put some respect on it. We on that kind of time right now. So we're about to look into this situation. Somebody is about to get freed in this. Somebody's about to get liberated in this, because somebody has been believing that they were the person that took the L in a situation where, girl, you did not take the L. Those karmics took that L. Okay, and we are about to go ahead and jump into and expose how these karmics took that L right now in this moment. Do you hear me? I'm sure you do. Okay, so first things first, what I'm being led to, what was that karmic masculine's true intentions when he came in the door in the first place? Okay. Divine Mother, we are seeking your clarity and your nurture. Please expose the true intentions of that divine masculine when he came towards, that karmic masculine, when he came towards the Divine Feminine. This person was coming for keeps, baby. This person was trying to get you pregnant. Okay, this person was going to try to use a pregnancy, or even creating a stepmother, step-parent, stepfather, either way relationship with you in order to create solid ties. The bottom line I'm hearing from Spirit is that this person was going to try to come to create a long-term and solid tie. They had no intention of leaving. They were coming to try to weasel their way into solid ties with you, okay? They were coming to really give it a chance, okay? But there was deception present. Why am I not surprised, okay? There was indeed deception present. This person was not keeping it 100, okay? There was deception in this. This person is somebody that just, if there's an opportunity to take things in a demonic way, like listening to the negative demonic whisper on their shoulder, they're going to take it. They were hoping to gain your trust. They were hoping to make this a very sexual relationship as well. Okay. This person may have had a spouse that they were in some type of disconnection from. Okay, because we see a 3 on this marital card. So there may have been like, I'm separating from my spouse, or I am attempting to, their spouse was gone. This person's spouse lost their mind or is no longer mentally or sexually or physically viable. Something is wrong with this person's spouse. Their spouse has fallen. They have a fallen spouse. The spouse is no longer mentally viable or no longer... Something is wrong with their spouse. They're not telling anyone. Their spouse may have had a stroke, or their brain doesn't function well. The spouse is autistic and they no longer want to deal. It's like they were trying to rid themselves of a spouse. It's like their spouse had become dead weight to them. So whatever challenges their spouse has, they no longer care to deal with those challenges, okay? They are putting on a front to the world that they're standing by their spouse. They're not. They're not standing by this person, and they have not been for like 5 years. For about 5 years, this person has been surfing for... I'm literally hearing surfing, like they've been in an emotional space, riding the waves, riding the waters, trying to figure out how to get out of this tie with this person. They don't want to be so deeply wound with this person. This person really depends on them for everything, and they want to get out. They feel very burdened, and they've been pretending for a long time. They may have been living somewhere else, but they feel they're being dragged in this relationship, okay? They're separated, but to the outside world, or maybe just to her friends and family still think they're a thing. But to him, he's like an old divorcee looking for someone new. He's apart from her. He may live somewhere else. For up to 6 years, he's lived somewhere else. He's tried multiple relationships. He wants to find permanency elsewhere. It's something to do with a medical condition with this spouse where he just wants out. He's been wanting out. And he's just been there as a protector or father figure, almost trying to keep her from harming herself, okay? Their marriage is either on paper only or by ceremony only, but it's not by spirit. It's something wrong. It's something seriously wrong in this partnership. And this man is really trying to get out and go on his own journey. He's already at the station for his own journey. He's just been looking for the right train to pull off. He's been looking for the right train to pull into the station. And as soon as he finds that right train to pull into the station, this man is going to pull straight out. Okay? Into a new situation. He's looking to get a new solid deed with someone. This man is looking for a change. A solid change. He was coming for a solid change. Something serious. Something that would require papers. Hey, let's get a car together. Hey, let's get an apartment together. Hey, let's take a trip together, okay? This man thought you would be a wise choice. He thought it because he doesn't know anyone else like you. You represent a one of a kind in this man's life, okay? Quiet as it's kept, this man feels like he could have imprisoned you or kept you forever in his life. But the flip side of it is this man feels like a prisoner, okay? And the idea of making you kind of like his, like you're mine, kind of felt like a saving grace for him. This man is terrified that he's going to die alone in this sick, twisted, very dead marital situation that he's in. This man is afraid to tell people that his situation is dead, okay? He's afraid to tell her people that it's dead. What it is that he's hiding whatever is wrong with this woman, okay? He's hiding it. He's not telling people what's wrong with her so that she can keep her dignity, but it's becoming too much for him to bear, and he's trying to get out. and he feels like he's stuck there and he just wants to get out of this, okay? He wants to release her. Release your ex, baby. He wants to release her. It's become, excuse me, too much of a job, okay? Too much of a job. He can't take it. He can't take it. She's becoming constant work. There may be kids in this situation as well. He feels like his back is breaking and he's looking for a new engagement. Him and her at this point has become a secret. It's a secret world of sickness. And this man is expecting some money, and he was going to take this money and he was going to just, like, you know, create an alternate universe for himself. I don't think he was planning to leave this woman behind. He may have still helped her and his kids. He just wants to create a world for himself. Okay. And the judgment in this situation, like we see this authority figures in judgment, the judgment that was coming to this man through this situation, this man wanted someone to help him. Okay. And this man sees you as someone with some kind of authority. It may be because of your reputation, wherever you guys are from, on your job. Okay. But he sees you as someone that would hide the fact that he really is pretty grimy for this. So you know what it is? He knows that he could say to people, hey, you guys always knew I was in love with Shantae. It wasn't that I just wanted to leave that woman behind, but y'all know I've wanted Renee since I was a kid, and I was overcome. I've always loved Lorna, and he was looking for a way to clean up the fact that he's running out on things when they're just too much for him to bear, okay? He's really being a bit of a rat, but he wants to look like an official person. He wants to look like he's on his shit. He's not, but that's how he wants to look, okay? That's the impression he wants to leave with people, is that, hey, when true love comes a knocking, my boots accidentally went to clocking or something. I don't know. Y'all come up with something. Put it in the comments. His boots did something, okay? That's what he was trying to come up with. That's how he's trying to play it. And it is safe. Look at this. It is safe for you to love. So truthfully, he feels like it would not make him look like a total dirtbag. Turtle. Interesting I said turtle, okay? He was trying to do something that would look slow and easy, okay? He thinks it would not make him look like a total dirtbag to choose you. Okay, he's like, boom, this is the one. She fits the profile. It'll look like a standard accidental. I just couldn't help myself. She's the one. Okay, this is what he was trying to do. Hey, I found this new love. I don't know. I had to just go ahead and go through with it. This would have brought persecution and inquisition to your door, though. People would have found this out, and it would have created a bit of a smear campaign for you, though you don't really know what's going on with his wife. No one does. This man is keeping a very closed door to the anguish that is going on in his heart and his home in relationship to the illness of this woman. And people just would have said, oh my God, you would have been blindsided when people found out and said, you mean to tell me that Blanca that sat up here and took that lady's husband while she is sick? And you would have said, wait, husband sick? What? You would have been completely blindsided, okay? When in reality, this man has been separated 5 to 6 years. He may have been living, with someone, a friend of his, or living in his own place. He's been more of a caretaker these last few years. But no one knows that, okay? So they would have just looked at you and been like, are you fucking kidding? Okay, because they would not have known. This man has kept things so under wraps that when he got into another relationship and some of the truth fell out into the streets, and the way the truth would have fell out into the street, I'm hearing it, y'all, is this woman would have started crying bloody murder. Okay, she would have started to say, oh my God, I'm over here, I'm sick, and I'm dealing with, postpartum, or I'm dealing, who knows what she's dealing with. We don't know. And he just walked off. He has just walked off and left me behind. He's left off with Rosalinda, and all of a sudden it would have been like, you bitch. And, it would have been bizarre, because it would have been like, I had no idea this was even happening. Okay. This is very much Six of Cups energy. You guys definitely had a past love. If not, a past love as in like, hey, you grew up being in love. A past life love, okay? But this man also has a past love with this karmic as well, okay? Because this was a karmic relationship. It was built on nothing, and it is ending on nothing. It is ending on this man attempting to snake this woman by creating... This man's whole goal here is to snake her, okay? He's trying to do it in a way where he can live with it. But his goal is to snake her in a way that makes him look like he's not a bad guy. And we see some of that karma, okay, as it would appear. It would have appeared to others that, well, maybe you're the person to blame. Okay, you took that man at a time where his wife was over there sicker than that thing. And that's not what happened. Okay, so we are time traveling in this situation now. This was what could have happened. Okay, I get the feeling we never made it there. This is what could have happened. There was some money that could have come to this man that never made it to him, Atlantis. The unexpected income that would have allowed him to pull this move, or whatever moment this man needed to come to him so that he could pull this move, it sank. It did not come to him, Atlantis, okay? Something did not arrive, okay? His moment, his exit, the divine feminine closed it, okay? His exit door, the door was closed, okay? He did not make it there. So these were his intentions. This man he hates his home life, okay, or his situation that he is kind of silently weaseled his way out of. However, he was gonna just get out of it in totality, okay? He was just gonna be out. And he was gonna do this kind of with you and gonna say, hey guys, I know this does look scandalous, but y'all know I always been in love with Christine. You know, me and Davita, we got a thing. I didn't mean for it to go this way, but you know, that's just what happened. You know what I'm saying? Yvette, that's my girl. Okay, he was gonna try to pull that move, and that moment was taken from him. So in all of this, there is something that has occurred here that has left you feeling a way. Spirit seeking clarity. Okay, what has occurred here? Because I get the feeling that this situation has ended. So what has occurred? How has it ended? What has happened? Okay, something came out into the open. Okay, we see the Moon card in the reverse. Something has come out into the open. The Ace of Wands in reverse that has ended this. Okay, it has come to a close. Ace of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. And this was a loss for this man. The moment this thing came to a close, for him, this was a loss. He considers this a loss. Losing out on this falling apart, this was a loss for this man. It was a collapse. It was something that he did not care for. Okay, he's very upset. It was a loss of an opportunity to celebrate this moment that he did not get this funding, that he did not get you. You know, he lost. He didn't get the money. He didn't get the girl. He didn't get the opening that he thought he was going to get. Everything went wrong. All of his plans went to shit. Two of Wands in reverse, okay? So this thing is over when something came to light, okay? You feel that this man deserted you. Knight of Cups in reverse. You feel this man let you go, that he walked away from you. You thought that you were his empress. You thought that you meant something to him. You thought that you were someone that he desperately wanted to manifest. And you feel that he left you holding all of the emotional baggage. Queen of Pentacles, you feel that you were the one that was left holding anything that was there to be held. You were left holding it, while Knight of Cups in reverse, he slithered on away, okay? You were left holding everything. You were left holding even whatever secrets and things that came out in the open. You feel you were the person that was left looking like the problem, or the punching bag, or the one that got played. However, remember what Divine Feminine told us. It is an illusion, okay? Eight of Swords. In your mind, you are being boxed in. You are being hexed by the illusion, okay? Eight of Swords energy, by the thoughts in your mind, the mental hex. This is spiritual warfare that you're experiencing right now in the mind, that you were abandoned, you were left behind, you were the loser, you got lost. This man bounced on you. All of his business came out in the street, and then you were the one left holding the emotional baggage, and he just ran off and hid, okay? That's how it looks. That's how it feels to you in your heart, and that is what you are experiencing in your mind. Right now, this spiritual warfare, this hit upside the head, okay, you are taking an L in your heart. Somebody is taking an L in your heart. You also feel that you gave more to this man than you received, okay? And you're feeling like you're alone right now. Self-care, okay? Yeah, you're taking care of yourself, but you're feeling alone. You feel abandoned. You feel like this man just left. And you're pissed off. Low-key, you're ready to take action. You're really ready to go over there and whoop homie's ass. Okay, you're upset. You really feel like you are a whole unicorn. You are a whole divine being, a whole celestial goddess, which you are. And this man played you cheap. This man played you like you was just a karmic whoever the hell. So you're sitting there feeling abandoned, feeling like this man ran out on you, okay? Feeling like you have all this divine wisdom and all these gifts to give, and this man did not treat you to the level of divinity that he should have treated you. When this man just up and skedaddled, okay, at some point in the relationship and left you holding the bag. When you believed that you were building a home with this man, okay? You believed that you guys were building a bond, something secure, something that could be believed in, okay? Hold on, we had a card fall to the floor, okay? This man is two-faced. He's very two-faced, okay? This man is very two-faced, very topsy-turvy. Now you don't know who you're like, who the hell was this? You know, you said you were this person and that we was going in this direction, then you went in that direction. This man is two-faced, okay? And now you're feeling like you don't know what was what, okay? That he didn't do anything to preserve the situation. He's two-faced, he's phony, he's fake. Again, remember we saw that he was a very false, snaky bitch. And he was trying to make himself look like he was one of those dudes, one of those guys. He was trying to make himself look official. That is the first thing that we saw in this in the first place, okay? Even as it relates to the woman that he is in some type of a serious partnership with. This man was trying to make himself look like he was a decent guy when he was really trying to run out on her. But what Spirit is saying is have gratitude for the fact that it played out this way, because we're about to see what was really real up under the covers and up under the sheets in this situation in just a moment as we continue to explore. Your intuition was not leading you astray, and meditation is going to bring you answers. We're about to see those answers here right now, okay? You felt that you were giving more than you were getting out of this, and you may have also lost money. There may have been some financial assistance that you were helping this man with, and that would add up because this man never received the money that he thought he was going to get. Remember Atlantis. This man's paradise, or whatever he thought he was going to use to segue out of that other situation and create an opportunity with you, he lost it. Whatever that opportunity was, whether it was a financial opportunity, because there are many ways that we can get finances. It could have just been a straight up and down windfall. And it could have been a job opportunity. Jobs offer money. It could have been an inheritance. Whatever it was, it could have been a stock. You know, whatever it was, business opportunity, it fell through, okay? This man's opportunity for greatness, if you will, fell through at the last minute, okay? Page of Cups in the reverse. This man lost out on whatever it was he thought was coming to him. You lost money, and when you lost money, you feel like this man may have even lost his feeling for you. You were not willing to fund him, okay? You feel like his feelings may have gone out the door. This is how you're feeling it. This is how you're seeing it, okay? You feel like this man was not fair to you. You feel like this man treated you like he didn't have it. He didn't owe you anything. There was nothing he needed to give you, okay? You feel like he treated you like you were the karmic. You feel like he treated you like you were a whore or somebody that didn't deserve the respect for all of these beautiful things that you have in you that he first seemed to see, okay? This is how you're seeing it. You feel like this man came through and blew your world up by treating you as less than. You're feeling like you were completely annihilated in this situation simply for being kind, being nice, and for believing, for standing in the divine feminine, for feminine, and for standing in goddess energy. This man came in, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, okay, and totally upset your belief in love. This man made you think that he was coming in to offer family, and now you're like, I'm just totally disgusted. I thought we were going to have a family, and this man took no action, okay? Magician in reverse with Magician in the upright. This man took no action to give you family. This man only took action to you to kind of, as you feel it, make sure he didn't get hurt. That's how you feel. He left you holding all the bricks that fell down and he just ran off. Okay? So you are like, all you did was make sure didn't shit happen to you. Okay? That's where you're at. Like, so you said, to hell with me. You just made sure you didn't go out bad. You made sure nobody saw your slip hanging before you skedaddled. Okay? I'm getting the vibe this man may have damn near ghosted you. Okay? Cold moon. Cold energy. Okay? You feel this man turned cold on you. If somebody asked you what happened, you would say this man turned cold on me. Okay? Empath and narcissist paradigm. Okay? That's what we just pulled. Okay? That's how, this is all your feelings. This is all your view on it. Okay? But remember now, Spirit is saying you're in an illusion. This didn't quite go the way you think it went, but we're uncovering what you feel happened. Okay? Be willing to forgive, okay? Remember, because it ain't quite what you think, okay? We're going to get into what the divine, because the divine feminine say, she about to start uncovering these fools, okay? They want to have her feminine sitting back in pain because of what illusions they're painting. This man has run and he's allowing you to sit and carry this pain and think that everything was because you weren't lovable and because he didn't see the greatness in you and you were no empress. He's run off and is letting you hold that pain. Blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him. Jeremiah 17:7. Okay? Pregnancy. Some of y'all might actually be pregnant right now listening to this. Okay? Some of y'all might actually be pregnant. Some of y'all might not know that man got someone pregnant, okay? Not the right time, okay? This wasn't even the right time for you to be in a relationship with that man because something was going on, okay? That's how you're feeling, though. You're wondering if it's not like, was it not the right time for him to love me? This man has left you with so many questions because he gave you no closure. You don't really know why this man moved the way that he moved. You just know that he got the hell out the way, okay? Organized for success. That's what you thought y'all were doing. And now you're wondering if this man was just manipulating you and influencing you to believe something that was just a total lie to begin with. Deceit, okay? It's the second time we're seeing this man is deceitful. We can't deny that. Okay? That much we cannot deny. So what happened here, Divine Mother? What happened? What did occur? Okay? What did occur here? What went down? What went down? Child, we about to break up this illusion. What's really real? Nine of Cups, okay? With the Sun in reverse. This man was void of some type of ego fulfillment. This man's ego was not being fulfilled in this situation. Okay. Also, the sun had set on whatever little piece of marital situation that this man was in. And he was trying to figure out some kind of way to, Page of Cups in reverse. This man had gone into some kind of narcissistic collapse. His ego was terribly bruised, wounded, broke down. And he had two options and he was trying to figure out how to, once this man's financial situation wasn't what it was supposed to be, this man started trying to figure out how to juggle between you and this other woman, okay? He started trying to kind of balance the two. He was trying to play both ends against the middle, but we're not seeing there was a lot of love in this. This man called himself trying to be a player, and he fell on a bed of nails in all of this, okay? He fell on the bed of nails in all of this. He really fell on his ass. Nothing worked. You weren't as focused on him as he thought you would be. And whatever money that you were giving him, okay, if you gave him any money, any finances that were given him, they were going as soon as he got there. They got to him because there were all these unexpected bills that came this man's way. Something or someone was running off with all of his money. This man's whole life and fortune went up in smoke. And he was not feeling like he was shit. This man got demoted in his life and his heart and his soul in a serious way. And he lost his ball, you know, like his tool to play the game with. He lost it. He was no longer able to play the game. And he was suddenly, his world was turned upside down. Okay, his ability to get anywhere in this game was turned upside down. Okay, he got reversed. The truth of who he was, the fact that this man might have even been crippled somehow, it all got illuminated. Okay, whatever it was that was crippling this man got illuminated. Okay. And when you poured out your feelings for him, when this man saw your feelings for him, he walked away from you because he felt bad about himself, because this man knew that he was crippled somehow. This man didn't feel good enough about himself to stick around and be whatever it was you was asking him to be. This man was riddled with insecurities. He didn't get the money. This man was expecting some type of money or windfall that was going to make him feel good enough to carry out the relationship. But when he didn't get it, he was down trying to penny pinch between you and that other woman. And when he couldn't penny pinch between you and that other woman, he felt like he wasn't shit. And he didn't even feel like he was good enough to leave that other woman. Okay, and he fell on his face. And when he felt that you wasn't as focused on him as he thought, he wanted to be able to put some money in your face to, like, you know, I'm a man. But he could not do that. He ended up borrowing money from you, and the money he was borrowing from you was going as soon as he got it, because he came up with unexpected bills. See, karma for what he was trying to do. He was being too deceptive. And then something happened to this man. Hangman in reverse. Something happened to this man that illuminated his shortcomings. Something happened to him, a car accident or financial hardship, reverse windfall. He was guaranteed some money and lost it, or a foreclosure, or a sickness, or a mental setback. Something happened to this man. Okay, and it happened just around the time that this man thought he was sure of being able to procure you and your love in his life. And this man bailed on you and your love, because this man did not think that he was going to be able to offer you the 10 of Pentacles that he wanted to walk you towards, and the Hierophant. Yes, this man didn't think he was going to be able to give you. His initial plan was to walk you to the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. He was going to walk out of one Hierophant and walk you into the other. But then when he didn't feel like he was going to be capable of doing that, he didn't think he was going to be capable of pulling himself out of this 9 of Swords that he found himself in when he ended up in this Hangman. This reversed Hangman. This, whatever this is crippling him. This problem. It could even be an addiction. But something has occurred here that left this man in a position where he feels defeated. And once this man felt too defeated to just slide out of that one situation and ease on into the other, this man bailed. He said, I'm walking out on her because I can't take her into the 10 of Pentacles. I can't take her into the Hierophant. I can't ease my pain. I can't give her shit. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I can't give her anything. I can't give her a new beginning. Ace of Wands in the upright. All I can bring to her is an ending. Okay. And as far as a rebirth, this man felt like if he gave you a rebirth, it was going to be so shitty that all you were going to do is be angry with him. Queen of Wands in reverse. This man felt like he had no defense against disappointing you. This man had no defense against you seeing that he really ain't shit, and that he really is no longer in position to give you any of the things that he was initially promising. Okay, he has no defense even for your sweetness and your kindness. This man started to feel that the sweetness and the kindness that you was bringing to him was in vain, because he has nothing to give back. This man does not value sweetness and kindness in that way. That's why we keep seeing the Page of Cups and stuff in reverse. This is why you're not getting sweetness and kindness and love back from this man right now. You think it's because he hates you. You think it's because there's no love there for you. You think it is because he is throwing you out to the wolves. But that's really not why it is. It is because he equates that with femininity. It is because he equates that with womanhood. He believes that he should be able to provide you with some money or something like that. He believes that's what a man should be able to do. And he had created this plan where he was going to be able to come in and slap all this money on the table. This man ain't calling you telling he love you and all this kind of stuff because he feels like that's some bullshit coming from a man. Why would he do that? What you gonna do with that? You can't spend that. All you're gonna do is get mad and curse him out, and he feels that that would humiliate him. This man feels that he does not have anything to provide you with. He does not have any money. He can't get out of the situation that he's in. He's been crippled or hobbled somehow by life for this particular moment. That Atlantis moment hit him and he sunk like a stone, and he feels like he has absolutely nothing to give you, and he would rather leave you hurting and in pain than to look you in the eye and say, I'm fucked up, I fucked all of this up, and I can't do nothing for you. And what you believe is going on over there, where you're just like, I can't believe this, he bailed on me, he doesn't care. That is an illusion coming from a broke man who is allowing his ego and his narcissism and his narcissistic collapse to attack your heart and leave you in an Eight of Swords position. This man would rather protect his ego, okay, than to just come clean and show you that his pockets is on rabbit ears. He's not willing to say that. His pride won't let him show it, but deep inside a nigga so sick, okay? He's in that type of time right now. He's choked up. Because I keep having choked up moments over here. He's choked up. Okay? He's extremely choked up. He has no plan for how he's going to get out of this. Two of Wands in reverse. He don't know what's coming. So he don't know what to say to you. He not talking to you because he don't have nothing to say. What would he tell you? I'm going to fix this when, because of whatever this is that has hobbled him, he don't have nothing to say. He has no plan for when he's going to have momentum again, the Chariot, because he don't know what's coming. He don't know what's next. So how is he going to tell you when he can scoop you back up? So he would rather just leave things where they are because he doesn't know when he's going to be able to come back for you, or if at all. He's in a place where he'd rather leave you holding the question mark. He'd rather leave you holding that heartbreak or that pain than admit to you that he was kind of scheming to begin with, and now his scheme ain't going to work out. But see, Divine Mother wants you to know, okay? Because she sees you over there in pain, and she knows you're blaming yourself, and she knows you feel unappreciated, underappreciated, and overlooked. And she's not here for it. And she's tired of these karmic masculines letting their ego be more important than a woman's virtue. Okay? Her heart and her sanity. This man is right now in a position where he doesn't know when he's going to be able to pick up momentum again, or come back out of his shell again, or open up and not, you know, he's kind of accepting his circumstances right now, and he doesn't know that he's going to be able to offer you a ring right now, okay? He feels very defeated. Ten of Swords with the Four of Wands in reverse. This man feels extremely defeated in terms of an offering, okay? I didn't see this coming, y'all. This man feels very defeated in terms of an offering. He has no clue what he can do or if he can do. Okay? What is to come, Goddess? What is to come? What is next? Okay? Ace of Cups in reverse. Know that when you offered yourself to this man, he heard you and he felt you. He pretended not to because he had no clue what he could do about it and if he could do about it. You feel like you let me expose myself. You didn't even try to catch me. You didn't do anything. You humiliated me. This man has no clue what he can do, okay? If he can do anything. Ace of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. This man heard you. He knows who you are. He knows what you are. This man will celebrate with you. And celebrate, you know, when he can with you. However, y'all will have to let go of the past, because whenever this man is able to celebrate with you, it will not be the way that you might have thought. There is going to be a change with this man when you do come in contact with him again. Whatever this setback is that he's had, it's a real setback, okay? It's not something, it's something that's going to change his path, okay? There will be momentum around him, but this man is going to lose some money. He's going to lose some assets. He may even lose a part of himself, okay? His whole circumstance has been shifted. His social life will not be the same. This may have been a health setback. Four of Swords with the Five of Pentacles, okay? This man moves forward. He is going to be in a situation. He may lose his home. That situation with that woman that he is with is going to dissolve. Even in the physical realm, okay? They may lose whatever it was they had. Okay? While he's down and he didn't get whatever it was he was supposed to get, there is going to be some challenges with his housing and finances. This man is going to go through, it's going to be like a great tribulation has come to this man. And again, this great tribulation is coming to the karmics, the karmic feminine, the karmic masculine, because I'm going to tell you something. There are some shakeups coming because Divine Mother is making some things right. You know, there have been some people that have been y'all together when y'all shouldn't have been. There have been some karmic partnerships where the people ain't been doing nothing together but wreaking havoc on the divine. Y'all are together plotting on the divine. Y'all are together. And I'm talking even friendships. We're not only talking romantic relationships. Divine Mother is coming through and she is about to set things straight. And we're not just the divine masculine as well, Father God as well, setting things straight for the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the divine family. It's time out. Okay, it's time out. Knight of Swords, okay, and the Lovers. There is going to be haste in this man. When things shift for him, he's actually going to run to you. He's going to be quite desperate, okay? It's going to be kind of like, I don't have anyone else. This man's going to run to you, okay, with a broken heart. This man's going to run to you nothing like who he was when this story started. He's going to be a lot older, and I don't mean in terms of the years on the calendar. I mean mentally, spiritually, he's going to be older. He's going to have come to terms with karma, okay? He's going through it, and he's going to be running to you, okay, with his story. This man did a lot. I'm going to tell you something. This man did damage to you. And I just mean emotionally. This man hurt you with his words before he left. Okay, a lot of this comes to terms. It's a year from now, 2024. Again, this year is very pivotal. Okay, hope. This man comes to you for some type of hope. This man hurt you some emotionally when things were going on because, okay, we see, yes, again, this happens a year from now. This man comes to you looking for hope. This man hurt you some emotionally when things were going on because he was speaking from a very hard place of trying to feel like a man. So this man was, you might not have known that he was going through whatever this was, this Atlantis moment, this sinking. You didn't really know this was happening to him, and this man was acting a stone cold fool. Probably saying and doing things you thought were even possibly a little out of character, but he was trying to build himself up at your expense and a few other people's expenses, okay, because he was going through something, okay? Know that when this man returns to you, okay, beware of an opportunity for drama or chaos, okay? Do not play into any chaos that he may bring with him. But this man is coming. He's coming sincerely looking for some type of help, okay? He is very emotional, okay? We see Suli's body of water. This man comes back very emotional with baggage. That's where the drama is coming from. Goddess is telling me baggage, okay? Third eye chakra. This man is just now seeing life for the first time. This man may realize for the first time that he's really fucked off a lot of his life. He comes back a lot older, like I told y'all, with some wisdom, because he's now getting messages from the divine masculine, okay? This is very important. The divine masculine is going to start speaking to some of these karmics, okay, and giving them some kind of wisdom on the other side of this karma, okay? Father Saturn energy comes to some of these masculines on the other side of this karma, okay? Look at this, improving health. So there is a health element to this, and it's interesting. He was about to try to skip out on his karmic because her health wasn't what it was supposed to be, and then his Atlantis moment comes, and it looks like it was in the form of finances and health, okay? Healing. This man may have had a heart problem, okay? It may have been of the heart chakra, but also of the physical heart, okay? If you believe, again, this man is coming back. He's going to come back knowing that you shouldn't speak to him, okay? But saying, hey, you know, he's trying to believe. He's trying to believe that just maybe you'll be willing to speak to him again. Maybe he can manifest you into his life again. Maybe your wisdom will lead you towards him again, okay? This man comes back a very broken and desperate man, on the cusp of transformation, if you will, okay? Having kind of just heard the angels' trumpets, okay? We see here speaking to him from the other side. The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Your steadfast love, O Lord, endures forever. This is very significant. Psalm 138:8. This is very significant. There's going to be some circumstances between these karmic feminines, karmic masculines, divine feminines, divine masculines, where the Lord is going to be kind of pulling some of these karmics and ascension now. You want to make sure these people are on the path to ascension, or that you see that God has called them, because every karmic ain't ascending. Some of them they where they going to be. Okay, let's just tell the truth. But there's going to be some reuniting that is going to happen between these divine feminines, divine masculines, and some karmic masculines or feminines that are being ascended. Okay? Because y'all got to always remember, Satan has corrupted some of these karmic masculines and karmic feminines that were called to be in divine partnerships. Come on now. You know it. You know it. Some of these are divine feminine, divine masculines corrupted. We know it. Okay? And God is calling some of these people, he's calling them out to fulfill their purpose. They got to come back, and if something needs to happen on the bloodline in order for more divine energy, divine bloodlines to be born in the earth, you think God gonna let some karmic nonsense break that up? You think the Most High gonna let some karmic foolishness keep his purpose from getting met? No. There's gonna be a disruption. There's gonna be a tower moment. There's gonna be an Atlantis moment. There's going to be something that's going to break that shit up so that the plan of the Most High could happen. Okay? So keep that Psalm 138:8 in mind. Okay? And make sure that you pray upon the return of some of these people that if this is so, the Divine Mother show you a sign. Okay? Right now, Divine Mother is healing some hearts, because some of y'all thought that, you're carrying an emotional wound when this person is in karmic narcissistic energy and not telling you that it's them, it's their illness, it's their tower moment, it's their fall from grace that's keeping them away from you. It's not you. They're letting you walk around with that wound. I meditate on your name all night, God, treasuring your revelation, oh God. Psalm 119:55. And sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to sit in bed and talk to God all night long. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together perfect, okay? I'm telling you, some of these men are coming back, and they're just hopeful because they know they were wrong. They know they were dead wrong, in fact. Okay, but they're trying to say, hey, give it a shot, right? They try to come back. They try to say they're transformed once they hear the voice of God. Some of them do try to come back and have those conversations again, okay? Spirit, what do you want the Divine Feminine to know? Please stop grieving this relationship. 5 of Cups is in reverse. Somebody is out there grieving this relationship. Do not grieve it because it was not your fault. 6 of Cups in reverse. This relationship that is now left in the past will also revisit you in the future. Okay, just so you know that. 6 of Cups is in the reverse. It is in the past. It will revisit you in the future. 5 of Swords in the reverse. This was not a betrayal. This was just life happening. You think it was a betrayal. It feels like a betrayal. And this person is allowing you to think it was a betrayal to save their pride. Okay? They did not betray you. They more or less betrayed themselves. Okay? 7 of Swords in the reverse. Again, this person, this spirit really wants you to know somebody is really carrying this deep in their heart and crying about this and hurting about this and grieving this, that I was betrayed. I was betrayed. That's not really what happened here. This person's whole life fell apart. And they mishandled you, okay? They mishandled a lot of things, okay? Church bells ring when a judgment card comes through the building. What? Okay. Okay. And we see the King of Cups in reverse again. understand, this man isn't offering you poetry. He isn't offering you, you know, a little Freddie Jackson in the morning. This man isn't sending you, you know, a little lightweight, little Sting, you know, well, what's our little jam by Sting? You know, what's our little jam by the Police? You know, since you've been gone and gone without a trace, I think I'm every step you take, you know, every single day I've been watching you. Uh-oh, I got another card on the floor here. I didn't even notice that. Okay, Spirit, you wanted me to see something else hit the floor? Okay, I'll be watching you. That man ain't sending you romantic 80s love songs and stuff that you, okay, this is a scripture, y'all. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Isaiah 40:31. This man doesn't know the Lord as well as you do. That's why he would make a foolish mistake like that. But you keep your faith in the Lord, Isaiah 40:31, and keep your faith to the Lord, and your strength and your faith will be renewed. But let me tell you something. This man ain't sending you romantic 80s love songs and all these things, maybe sending you Atlantis. Speaking of his Atlantis moment, send you Atlantis by the Isley Brothers. We can never go wrong with that. This man isn't doing those things because he doesn't understand that those things would mean the world to you. This man is not, he doesn't get that part of himself, and he doesn't understand the value that that would have to you if that while he was in this crisis, he just still thought enough of you sometimes to say, hey, you know, let me send you a love song. Let me just send you something to say, you know, please just hold on. He thinks that's worthless. This man is saying, I can't make a big move. That's because this man had a big move in mind. Okay, you don't really even know the big move he had in mind, but this man had a big move in mind for you, and because he can't make the big move as a man, he's disgusted with himself. He's angry at himself. He may even be angry with God. Something really big has happened to him, and he's mad. So he just doesn't see what sending you, you know, here's a poem. You know what I mean? Passionate, you know, an old school poem. He doesn't see what that would do for you at this point. He doesn't see what texting you every day would do, even though it would do a lot. Six of Swords, okay? This man doesn't see what that would do. And in this moment, he's transitioning at this point in his own life. But what Spirit wants you to do is transition to the truth. This is the truth, okay? Seven of Swords. This is the truth. This man was in a position where Six of Swords, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. Mentally speaking, this man was in a position where, you know, and the Lovers comes right behind that. This man was in a position where mentally speaking, he kind of cheated you and cheated your right to have harmony in your mind and in your thoughts. And it's something that's, we see that with the Seven of Swords and the Lovers. You have to realize that's the truth. The truth is this man cheated you out of harmony. The truth is not that you were not respected. The truth was not that you were not, that the whole thing was a lie and he took from you and he never cared, and the disrespect, it was never that. He's allowing you to hold that bag though. And in that, he's responsible, energetically speaking, and mentally speaking, for allowing you to be in disharmony as it relates to whatever connection that y'all had. That is what he is guilty of. He's kind of bailed. He's tiptoed out and snuck away and is allowing you to sit in disharmony, okay, because of his sneakiness. And he's not allowing you to get the truth. And the truth is that this man feels like he failed as a man. He doesn't want to show his face to you. And he feels like he can't take care of you. And he's acted out. Whatever little nasty stuff he did to you, he was acting out. Okay? This man was in something like narcissistic collapse at those times. Okay? And he acted out. This man went into some shit. Okay? This man wanted to be a billionaire. He thought he was going to be a billionaire, okay? We even see here with this billionaire symbol is quite phallic. This man was in a position where he thought he was about to come into this money, baby, and he was finna flex that thing on you. He was finna flex that dick. He's finna be that man. He was finna be able to do a little something for old girl. Yeah, I'm walking out on her, but I'm still finna be able to do a little something for her. Then I'm gonna move across the street over here. I'm gonna do a little something for my new girl. I'm finna fall in love with her over here. It's a little deceptive, but you know, I'm getting money, so I'm still gonna be able to do me. Like, he was coming from a very swaggy place, you know, where he was going to do a little dirt, but he was getting money. He had something coming to him, a promotion or this or that. Something fell through for him in terms of his money, and something fell through for him in terms of his health. And he collapsed. Okay? This man thought this man thought he was about to pull the type of move that was finna make him some type of legend. A street legend, or a legend to his crew of friends, or a legend to himself, maybe just himself when he was in the shower. But this man thought that he was about to pull the type of move that was about to make him some kind of legend. He had his ass on his shoulders, as you say, to that degree. Okay? I'm about to ease out of this relationship that's been an emotional and psychological burden to me for about 6 years. But I'm going to ease my guilt because I can afford to pay. I'm going to continue to pay money over here. And I'm going to move over here to one of my maybe childhood sweethearts, or, you know, just somebody I've known for some years that I've always wanted. People will understand this girl has a good reputation. Everybody knows that I used to date her, you know, 10 years ago or whatever. And people will say, well, you know, he was always feeling Tisha. You know, we did always know he was feeling Karen. That's not news. Okay, so it's no surprise that he slid on over there to her. That's no shock. We always did know he wanted her, right? So he thought he had it all planned out, and then he was gonna put you in a situation. He had plans to put you in a situation. He wasn't just gonna go be with you. No, he's gonna put you in a situation, a car or a home or something. We saw that with the court documents, the courthouse that we pulled in the cards. He planned to put you in some type of a situation. So he was about to boss up. That's what he thought. But his intentions, though they were, I guess, legendary into the male ego, there was wickedness present. And, you know, God humbled him. Okay? And he has kind of slithered away, okay, as a result of that humbling, okay, and he's letting you hold the bag. This man really thought he was about to be some type of you know, major legend, and really about to have this really cocky, cock-strong moment as a man. He thought he was about to reach the apex of the male ego, okay? And so now he is sitting by and allowing you to sit in an illusion. This is what I told you. Spell work, gaslighting, love and gaslight. There it is right there. You are being gaslit. The enemy is using this against you. This has become spiritual warfare, spiritual attack against a divine feminine, to start to crack your self-esteem, your self-confidence, to come against your prayer life, to wither you down, to work you down in spirit, mind, body, and soul, that you are not as powerful or as worthy as you are. But the truth is, those are not your emotions. Those are his emotions. Those are what he is feeling right now. He's feeling broken. He's feeling like a tragedy right now. He's feeling like he's come upon bad luck right now. Has nothing to do with you. Okay? This is how he feels right now. All right? That's just the truth. Okay? Blah, blah, blah. This is what you're hearing at night. Somebody is sitting up at night. You're trying to sleep. You're trying to rest. And your mind is going with these thoughts of heartbreak. That's just nonsense. It's spiritual warfare. These demons are coming to you. That what happened? You're not feeling great about yourself. You know, you wonder what happened. Why hasn't he didn't call? Why would he do this to me? We've known each other for years. Excuse me. Look, this is, you're choked up about it. And I'm telling you, it has everything to do with the fact that he feels he failed you as a man. This man was coming to make a showing and an offering to you as a divine feminine. And he never got to do it. And he's really hurt. He's really humiliated, okay, as a man. This is not something that you would know. But this man feels like, you know, he's in a situation with you now where he was not able to take his land back. He was not able to claim his right to you. He was not able to stake his claim to you the way he wanted to. He feels like you think he's a simp now. You don't, but he feels like you think he's a simp now. The truth is he thinks he's a simp now. This man has projected a lot of his own insecurities off onto you. Okay? He wasn't able to show you that he's a man now. That's what he wanted to do. This man really wanted to show you, you know, I can do something for you now, Sheila. Okay? And just a twist of fate, because his intentions weren't quite what they were supposed to be. And in that twist of fate, everything changed for him. And he got really hurt, okay? This man wanted to make himself look like a real snack to you, baby. He was about to show you some shit, okay? Something you had never seen from him before. And when that opportunity was taken from him, okay, he really got broken down. He also may be jealous of you right now. You don't realize this, but wherever you are in life right now, this man may be jealous. It could just be that right now you're well and he's not well. Or it could be right now he feels like you have money and he doesn't have money. Or it could be right now that you're single and he feels like he's tethered to someone he doesn't want to be tethered to. Or it could be right now that you don't have the same responsibilities in terms of bills, and all of a sudden all these bills fell on him. This man admires you have a lighter load than him in life in some kind of way. He admires that you have a lighter load, okay? So this man is sitting back in the shadows right now, really feeling like he ain't shit. Okay, and he's kind of projecting some of that off onto you. And these demons that are always out here coming against the divine feminine as a collective are using that to suck at your energy. Okay, they're using that to suck at your energy. Okay, so make sure you stay in your lane, divine feminine, and stay in prayer, because these things are using these lies of the enemy, okay? And make sure you understand it's up to you to stay in your lane, to meditate, to make sure you keep a scripture or something at your feet and don't fall into this, okay? Don't let your emotions take you over, because these entities are trying to feed on the emotions of the divine feminine. And of course, there are high quality, top-notch emotions in the divine feminine collective. Come on now. The God frequency. We already know. Okay, we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. Romans 8:37. That scripture keeps coming to us these last few days. Okay, period. The oracle. Okay, for those of you that you might read tarot, whatever it is you do, turn to those cards. But if not, get into your bibliomancy. Just open up your Bible and the first scripture that comes to you, read that. Okay, read that. Get you some prayer cards. Okay, Amazon, you can get you some prayer cards. Because we are rare specimen, the divine feminine, okay? We're not what you're going to find every day. And we have these beautiful big hearts. And we have right now, I'm hearing it, we have right now these entities are preying on the heart chakras of the divine feminine. And we're not finna do that. We're not finna do that, okay? Reminder, angel whispers are the guidance that is always within you. Look to God. Look in yourself. Find your guidance, okay? In the month of January, so right now, okay? Seek your guidance from God right now. Do not delay. Do not wait, because some of y'all are hurting, okay? Celebrate what you have with God right now today. The relationship you have today. Be grateful today, because what are we waiting for? Again, what did I say? These entities are trying to pluck the very hearts from the divine feminine. We don't have time for that, okay? We just don't, okay? This man is in a position right now, feral, like a feral cat. Y'all know feral cats just be upset. Okay, in general, they can't even be around people. That's where this man is. They can't be house cats. They're too wild. This man is upset. Okay, and that's why he's distancing himself from you. It's really not you. He's mad at himself. He's mad at life. He's in a narcissistic space. Okay, he is trolling you. He is watching you on social media. He's enjoying your fashion. He's enjoying looking at you. But that's about all he has to offer right now. And it's nothing personal. It's just where he is. We are going to pull a few playing cards, because y'all know we doing our playing cards right now. Somebody put something in the comments, giving a little tea on how to read playing cards. Thank you for that. Because I had fell off with my study of these playing cards. Okay, but that's all right. We're going to pull a few. Just let Spirit give us just a little bit of guidance from the playing card deck as well. We welcome guidance from you playing cards, okay? We want to know, again, more guidance from Spirit on this because somebody needs to heal. Somebody in the Divine Feminine needs to heal. We had this King of Clubs fall out, okay? Y'all see the Cowardly Lion is on there. That's already some tea, okay? The Cowardly Lion is on there. Y'all know how he act. Okay, and we see the Two of Clubs. And we see the Nine of Spades. Yeah, I know I got to go to my book. But healing, okay? Because somebody has been sitting over there bewitched, okay? And you're believing this, and it's not real. You're believing it and it's not real, okay? King of Clubs. Elderly, rather dark man. Whatever has gone on with this gentleman, it has placed him in a position where it health-wise, okay, it has aged him. But we saw that. We saw that already. We saw that this man has aged. This man is a bit cantankerous right now. He's mean. He's upset. He's feeling aged. He's in his dark masculine right now. He's kind of upset. He doesn't want to talk. We just saw that with the feral energy. He's not happy right now, okay? He just is not. We see behind that with the Two of Clubs, new things in your life. This man is upset. This has come to him. This is something new. Whatever these shifts and changes are, this is something new. Again, we are reading from a deck of spells, Love, Fate, Money, and Luck by Professor Charles Porterfield, Hoodoo, Playing Card, Magic, and Root Work and Conjure. Okay, for anybody that wants to check that out. Okay, Two of Clubs. This is something new. This is something this man is not used to. And then we see the Nine of Spades, baby, disaster, okay? Nine of Spades is the worst card in the deck, so says Professor Charles Porterfield. Nine of Spades, disaster. So this is like the Tower. Again, this is a new thing. This man has had a new moment happen to him, okay? So like the Ace of Wands, okay? And then we have this King of Clubs here, okay? It's giving very much kind of King of Swords energy. So we're seeing from this man, we're going to go ahead and pull one more playing card. Okay, and that's the Nine of Diamonds. We're seeing from this man here, he's going through, even so says the playing cards. This man has gone through some shit. Okay? He's going through some shit. So you need to be aware of this. So much of what this man is doing has nothing to do with you. Nine of Diamonds, the bank. Guard your riches, secure your property and goods. Again, this man has took an L to his finances and to his health. Okay? And he's just not himself. So again, you want to make sure that you're keeping that in mind. That's what this is about with this man. It's not about you. It's not about you. It could seem like it is, but it's not. It's not about you. This man is in a bad space. This man's in a terrible space right now. This man is in a space where he don't know what's what. He doesn't know what's coming next. And it's really bad because he thought that this was about to be his moment to show you that he was a real man, that he is a real man, that he can get down, that he can, turn up and be a boss with the best of them and all these different things. And he just was not able to do that. Okay? He wasn't able to do it. And that's where this distance is coming from. But, you don't know. So you're blaming yourself. Do not blame yourself. Divine Mother is saying the last thing you want to do is to blame yourself. Because as this man goes through his karma for the little wickedness he was trying to pull, you have to just stand back and allow that to happen. This isn't something that has anything to do with you. It really doesn't. Okay? This man's feelings for you at this current time, Spirit seeking clarity. What are this man's feelings, romantic feelings towards you at this current time? Okay. Seven of Pentacles. This man, this man is sitting back in the cut. And we see 7 and 7. Okay, so we do see alignment. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. This man is sitting back in the cut at this particular moment, and there is still a lot of abundance that he has towards you, a great deal of feelings, but there is some regret at the harvest, at the way it turned out. This man feels like he planted a lot of seeds with you, and shit didn't even go the way he wanted it to go. There's still this feeling of sadness, this feeling of regret. Okay, we see the 7 of Wands. This man is still trying to kind of hold on to the idea of feelings for you. But again, this man feels like he's stuck, he's hung, he's crippled. He's not able to move forward with you right now. This man feels like he's stuck, the hangman. He is literally crippled. He is actually unable to move forward with you right now. 7 of Pentacles once again. But he still has a great deal of love for you. He just wishes that the things that he had planted had come to fruition, but in a lot of ways he still hopes that they will. This man still hopes. He has not lost hope. He has regret, he has sadness, he's looking at the past being sad, but he's hoping that in the future things will come to pass, that there will still be justice, that he will still get his chance to pursue you as his 9 of Pentacles. Okay, and his heart is crossed on that. He is not giving up hope to still show you, okay, the passion, okay, that he has for you. This man wants to be in a deep entanglement, okay, with you. Even though truthfully, and this is kind of a dark, we're coming back to this King of Clubs here. There is a dark masculine energy here, the Emperor and the Devil. The Emperor in reverse with the Devil. This man can be very, very sexual, very passionate, very manipulative, very dominant, and the Fool. He's also very impulsive. He will come in and just quickly, this is the type of man, just snatch you up, kiss you, give you a ring, and walk you down the altar. He's that type of man. Okay, Ace of Wands in reverse, walk you down the altar to the very end, like boom, I got you. This man will come in and claim you very fast because he's afraid that he wouldn't get another chance to if he gets another chance to, okay? The Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? There is Death card energy here that transformation is coming. Surely transformation is coming because it is followed right behind the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Please be advised, given another opportunity. This man will not accept no for an answer. Even if you are mean to him, he will run towards you. Queen of Wands with the Knight of Cups. We are going to go ahead and ask the playing cards how this man feels about you, y'all. Because, you know, we're just going to start playing with these playing cards. You know? We're just going to start playing with the playing cards, y'all. See what they give. Okay? So we just want to see where this man is at. Because again, somebody out there, you got it wrong. And you're sitting around telling yourself these tales and they're not true. Okay, this is spirit. That is spirit. Let me tell you, the divine feminine, because we're so sensitive, okay, this is what Goddess has given me. We're sensitive, we're highly intuitive, and we're in third eye energy. You have to remember that you have to keep yourself covered in prayer. You have to keep yourself, maybe even some of y'all at night, listen, some of y'all at night need to pray. You might even need to put a little holy oil, yes, Spirit, holy oil on your forehead at night, and just kind of pray to cover your third eye at night. Because listen, I needed to hear that. Thank you, Spirit. Everything that you're feeling, everything that you're taking in, you got to understand, we're coming into a time where the divine feminine is ascending, okay? Especially those of us that either we're teachers in our lives or guides or mothers, whatever spiritual position that we're playing in the divine, to my masculines as well, okay? Not just us feminines. The enemy will use that third eye energy, if he can infiltrate, if you're not covered, to play all types of heinous movies for you. Okay, you know, movies, so to speak, that will keep you, you know, you're upset now, using that divine energy against you, using your divine vision against you. Okay, showing you betrayal, showing you, oh, they're coming against you, they're this, they're that, just keeping you shut up in anti-Christian energy, anti-Christ energy rather, anti-Christ consciousness, Baphomet energy, so that you can't see your inheritance, okay? So that you can't see that you're loved, so that you can't see that you're adored, so that you can't see that God is for you, that spirit is for you, that the divine feminine is for you, that Goddess is for you. You can't see it. You're being blinded with lies, okay, with wickedness, okay? So just keep that in mind. Because somebody out there, you've been being bewitched. This is an illusion. You know, this somebody has left you in it and it's been tormenting you. Okay? That I can't believe it. It's, oh my God, you're straight, and that's not real. This man is in his own private hell. Don't be afraid to say a prayer of covering for this man, because this man is being tormented, okay? But he is in his karma. Okay, he is in his karma because he was coming forward with some form of wickedness. We're looking for this man's feelings towards this divine feminine goddess, okay? Okay, we see the 7 of diamonds. We see the 10 of spades. We see the king of diamonds. And we see the ace of spades. Shine bright like a diamond. All right. Shine bright like a diamond. Where's Rihanna? There's something to keep you up at night. Where in the fuck? Do you know the type of people's asses I want to whoop about Rihanna? I love Rihanna, my fellow Venus and Aries sister. My fellow dark feminine Venus and Aries says, hey girl, she probably watching. Hey Reed, I love me some Reed. I keep me some Fenty lipstick on. I don't know who is over there holding my boo hostage, but they better let her go. I'm not finna play these games with nobody about Rihanna. I'm not gonna do it. They can do what they want to with B, but I'll whoop somebody's ass about Rihanna. We haven't had no music in I don't know how long. Kick somebody's ass over there. They better let my girl, they better free my girl. They don't want me to get involved in it. The 7 of diamonds. Conversation. Y'all, this man wants to speak with you. Okay? This man wants to speak with you. 7 of diamonds. This man would like to speak with you. Okay? 10 of spades. Loss. Not necessarily extreme like other 10s, but loss. This man would like to speak to you, but he's in a time of loss. Okay? Elderly, very white-haired man, king of diamonds. Again, this man feels that he's lost something. He's aged. We keep seeing that he feels older. He feels aged. He's almost like, why would she want to talk to me with all this shit I got going on? I keep telling y'all that he doesn't believe that he's even valuable right now. He would never say, every day I send her, a couple of lines from a little Stevie Wonder song, or, she loves Stevie Nicks. I'm going to send her a little Stevie Nicks, send her a little, oh, there she goes again. She said she wants your freedom. Well, who am I to put you down? But Stevie was getting to it on there, okay? He would never say, I'm going to go ahead and send her that. Just put a little smile on her face. And thunder only happens when it's raining. He ain't thinking about that. He like, why would she want to hear from me? For what? This man doesn't believe that his energy is valuable to you. And that can be a problem with a lot of karmic masculines. Spirit, thank you for giving me this, because I didn't know it. I've never thought about this. That can be a problem with a lot of karmic masculines. That's why they're karmic masculines, because they don't know that the spirit and the soul of the man is what's valuable. It would be valuable to you to know that this man, even in his time of pain and trouble, he sat and thought about you and said, let me send you this poem. Let me send her, let me send her, Isn't She Lovely? Or, whatever the case may be, a song. And then you send him a prayer and y'all can build on each other that way. He doesn't understand that. He thinks that only those things of the earth are valuable. He couldn't buy you fill in the blank, so he's worthless to you. And that's sad and it's unfortunate, and he's cheating himself out of a friend and out of a divine moment, but he doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know. He just doesn't know. And then we see the ace of spades, a strange bed. Baby, this man wants to be making some love to you. But it's interesting that this comes right behind. We're going to pull one more, y'all. Okay, 8. We're gonna pull 2 more because it's just what I feel need to be pulled. 8 of hearts and 8 of, I believe the 8 of hearts also means strange bed. 8 of hearts, 8 of clubs. Okay, 8 of hearts. Large number of love affairs. 8 of clubs. I knew it meant something about some business transaction. So, again, it's interesting that this strange bed thing. This man wants to make love to you, But it comes right after he's saying he's an old man. This man may also be dealing with impotence or something where he's because I'm not picking on the man before you get started on me. I'm just saying that this King of Diamonds, and then we have the Ace of Spades. So this man is in a position where he's feeling old and weary, and at the same time he kind of want to be making a little love. He may be dealing with some health issues or some impotence or some things like that. And then we see on the other side again, large number of love affairs. This man may be a little he might have used this thing up a little bit. You know, he might be dealing with some amount of ED. He may even be, is he sitting up? Wait, bank transaction. Was he somebody that was sitting up on OF or something like that a lot? This man is having a lot of sexual energy for you. I can tell you that for sure. He may actually be entertaining himself to your pictures, okay? Queen of Spades. He is entertaining himself to your pictures. Queen of Spades, baby. There you go. Very dark woman, okay? A dark feminine energy. Somebody mysterious and beautiful. He is enjoying himself privately. He would like to talk to you, but he's going through this period of loss where he feels sick and he feels out of it. But he is not giving up hope, as we saw with the tarot cards that we read just before this. So, you know, that's kind of where he is with that. He's going through what he's going through. Final messages on this spirit, okay? But just know that this was not a situation where somebody's been sitting up beating themselves up or tormenting themselves emotionally. Please don't do that, because that's not what this has been, and that's not what this is, okay? Okay, forgiveness is on the bottom of the deck. Forgive him, because this man is in internal turmoil. But also, you know, just forgiveness will help you, because not forgiving him, thank you, Goddess. Not forgiving him is creating the hallway, this is what I'm hearing, that is allowing these entities to wage spiritual warfare against you, that is allowing you to continue to see the thoughts and the ideas that you're seeing that are making you feel put upon. But the truth is, this man is in a bad way. This man is suffering, and he's not really making that much sense. This is not what I thought we were going to see in this reading, but that's what we saw. Okay, closing messages, final messages. Okay, family room, coffin, okay, main female, imprisonment. Okay, wealthy man, message of concern, main male. We'll pull one more. Love yourself first. This man definitely is dealing with a self-love issue. But what we're seeing here is this man's family life is dying. The previous one that he had with the previous woman that he felt chained to, and the death of that finance situation just left this man not really loving himself. This man just doesn't really love himself right now. And that's just the bottom line. That's where all of this filth that you felt towards you, the illusion that you were in, the bewitching, the spell, the spiritual warfare that you felt, all were kind of debris fallen from the rubble, if you will, the tower moment and rubble of a man who just, after years of a bad marriage and then not being able to kind of pull off this, I'm going to reclaim my manhood by pulling off this ultimate caper moment, this man just doesn't love himself, and he's treating himself poorly. And part of him treating himself poorly is his leaving you holding the bag on some bullshit. And final messages to you in particular, feminine. Retreat for now, and I mean that emotionally, spiritually. Just retreat, just fall back for now, okay? Let go of control issues, because you want to know why, you want to know what, you want to let go for now, okay? Reconciliation does come, you see it there, reconciliation does come, but for now, let go and move on. Reconciliation kind of comes in on its own. Okay, reconciliation and transportation. Reconciliation comes in on its own. Instead of focusing on that though right now, you want to focus on prayer. And we saw at the bottom of the deck earlier, you want to focus on forgiveness, okay? You want to focus on prayer. You may even want to focus on journaling or writing your prayers down, because you deserve love. And right now that love has to come between you, Goddess, and yourself. I said you, Goddess, and yourself, okay? You and yourself need to love you, okay? Because right now, these entities are coming in and they're stealing that love from you, okay? It's not really him at this point that's stealing this love from you. Even though it may seem that way, it's not. This man is absent. He doesn't even love himself. He doesn't love himself right now. He's retreated and fell off with himself. So there's no way for him to come in and love you. And all in the same, you have to love yourself right now. And you know what's interesting that I said you and yourself by accident earlier? That was not an accident. Spirit is telling me you have to love yourself right now enough for both of y'all. Because right now, this man he's in such bad shape, okay? He is confused and lost. He's weary. He's sick. He may be dealing with ED. There's only so much that he can do, okay? And right now, the idea of honeymoon or anything is something that these entities are just working to steal from you. Okay, know that change is coming. That reconciliation, wedding is right on top of reconciliation, y'all. We've seen this energy before. Again, pay attention to any red flags that come around you right now in terms of spirituality, because these entities are hungry. Now, we're talking to the collective. This is what's happening in the collective. These entities are hungry to attack the emotional welfare of the divine feminine at this time, okay? So make sure you're paying attention to the red flags and keeping an open mind. Really examine your thoughts. Are these really your thoughts, or are you really potentially dealing with, negative energy, okay? Even when people say things to you, think about it like, is that some real shit or is that some negative energy, okay? Period. Make sure that you're open. If somebody is flirting with you or something, if it's gonna put a smile on your face, flirt, wink and blink a little bit back. Work on healing your family issues. Basically, work on healing other things in your life. Okay, if you are feeling lonely, work on healing that and transitioning through those issues and being in community and happiness and friendship and love with the people that are closest to you right now. Okay. Because this man is going to have to work to reclaim his virtue and his self-respect for himself, within himself. And nobody can help him with this, okay? One last tarot card, okay? One last tarot card. I had a million cards flip over. I said one last tarot card, doggone it. One last tarot card, Spirit. One final message. One last tarot card. 5 of Cups, okay? 5 of Cups, grief. That's the name of the game. You got to let that go, okay? We saw that previously. And 10 of Cups. Somebody is grieving that. Look, I'm still pulling. Somebody's grieving 10 of Wands, okay? 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. The World. Bring those frequencies to completion. Okay, somebody is grieving the idea they was going to have a family with this person, and that's become a burden for you. Let that go, because justice will be served in this situation, okay? It is written, it is done, okay? This is just a thing where there's a cycle in this that has to play out, and it will. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the T team are up in here, just like we were up in here tonight, kicking up all these good old tarot messages, okay? If you would like a personal reading, do not be afraid to reach out to me at dftarottea@gmail.com, okay? All readings are $44.44. Additional information is available in the bio and detail section below this video. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one. And somebody out there, go find Rihanna for me. I don't want to have to whoop nobody's